Hello my smooth friends. Today I have a video to show you what I used up in the first quarter of the year. I used so much stuff up, and I also have some things I'm getting rid of because there's just nothing left to them or they look like they're off. So let's start with that. I have a bunch of perfumes. These are pretty old, and you can see probably that it's cloudy at the bottom, which to me says no, do not use. And these are from Scentbird. I do have a code you can use down below for Scentbird. I am not affiliated, but if you want a little bit off and try it out, it's really nice. You can try all different perfumes. They give you like a 1 month supply. These are the old versions, but the new ones are nice too. And this one is Hue from Haley Kiyoko. It smells like sugar. I'll put what the notes are down below. This one, look how cloudy that got. So this is old and not good. It's got stuff growing in it. This is Skylar Willow Woods. And it's a light woody scent. It's not super strong. I wouldn't even say it's that I would consider it like a unisex perfume. It smells a little perfumey and female to me. This one, you can see, has separated. So there's an oil layer and then a water layer. And this is called Electric Wood by, oh, I can't read that. Room 1015, made in France. This also smells like a fruity wood to me. This one is Veronique Gabai Vert Désir. So, green desire. Let me just spray it on one of these little sticks. This one's good. This smells like fresh grass and like lemon. Very nice. We have one from L'Oreal, Vince Camuto. Vince Camuto L'Oreal. Again, it looks like it's clouded up in the spritzer. Let's spritz that one and see. But all these are going in the trash. Ooh. That smells very sugary. Sweet. Yeah. Oops. And two more perfumes that I'm getting rid of. This one is called Mary Jane Jasmine Patchouli. Now, I'm not a big fan of patchouli if it's strong. I like it in little doses. Oh yeah, this is 2. Oh, this is horrible. Ugh, this is really gross. It's got really strong patchouli undertones to it, so I would not recommend that one. And then we have Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, which is very popular. And I do like this one. I know this is a watery one. Yeah. It's very nice. I do like light blue. Okay. So that's all the perfumes I'm getting rid of this quarter. They're just old and they are not usable anymore. But let's see what else I use. So I used up a whole dry shampoo from K18. It's actually called Air Wash because even though it's dry shampoo, when you spray it, it comes out damp and it dampens your hair. And it's really nice. The only thing about this is I do find that my head tends to break out, and this seems to irritate it more. So I won't be repurchasing this, but it does a really nice job of like making your hair feel fresh again. Then I used up a whole Good Molecules Niacinamide toner. This toner was nice. It's just a regular toner. It's nothing special. Would I buy it again? Probably not. But I did enjoy it while I had it. I used up an entire Fenty Skin, let's see, what's this called? Total Cleanser. Remove It All Cleanser. I used this in the shower, and oh god, that patchouli is still smelly. It was fine. Not my favorite. It's really hard to get out of this little hole here at the bottom. And that was like, it clogged up and it got all over the shower. It just wasn't very convenient. And so I'm not saying this is the best cleanser you can get. I also used up a Manuka Honey Conditioner. This was really nice. I also used the shampoo as well. So these were some samples I got. Used them up. They were nice. I don't think I would buy this. I'm not a big like luxury brand shampoo and conditioner user. I'll use up all the samples you want to give me, but I do feel like I get as good a result, especially from shampoo. Conditioner I might be a little bit more selective of, but the shampoo is basically the same kind of ingredients in high end versus low end, so why pay all that money? Okay, next I also used up an Eva Nye dry shampoo. This was definitely a more typical formula where it sprays out like a powder and you rub it through your roots and really make sure that everything is lifted up. It does give nice volume. Again, I prefer using Batista or Amika, so I probably wouldn't buy this again. It does smell nice, but again, I don't think it's worth the extra money. Then we have an Illamasqua. This was a moisturizing gel, and the gel was really like, let me see if I can show you. It really was like a gel, and when you put it on, it goes into the skin and it feels cool and it really is nice and moisturizing. I did enjoy this. I'm glad I was able to use the whole thing up. It is expensive, but if you get it in a sample, I would definitely use it up. I sometimes buy things from the Polish Pickup site, and I will link that down below. And KB Shimmer, that brand, makes a nice body scrub, and this one was birthday cake scented, and it was delicious. And it's like a nice sugar scrub with a lot of oil and emulsifying ingredients in it, which make your skin feel nice and smooth after your shower. Definitely recommend these. I buy these regularly. Okay, I have something from Milk Makeup here. This is the old cooling water balm, and this one is like a stick. It dries up though, and I didn't feel like after a while it continued to cool. But now they have a new formula out that I might try eventually. That's a gel. And they're the ones that invented that jelly blush, but now they're making more things that are jelly. And the size is similar to this. It's much bigger than the gel blushes, but it's a gel and it's supposed to be cooling again. So if you've used that, let me know if you like it and how you find it. So I might sound a little like I'm getting a cold here, but the reason being is I just did a snack review of Takis, and oh my god, first of all, I'm super hot. And I feel like I'm having a hot flash from these Takis, and also it made my nose run, and it's continuing to run, so excuse me if my voice is a little off. Okay, Then I used up this primer from e.l.f. This is a jelly primer similar to the Milk Makeup Gel Primer. It's good. I don't think it's as nice as the gel primer from Milk, but it is a lot cheaper. So, you know, you can pay less and get something very similar, or you can pay more and get the better one, but that's up to you and how you spend your money. Personally, I have so many other primers I'm using right now that I probably won't buy this anytime soon. Okay, I had this little Innisfree lotion, and it's green tea seed and hyaluronic acid. So that's that. I used this all up. Really nice, just a regular lotion. Really good texture and goes smoothly into the skin. Okay, if you guys like Glow Recipe and you love the watermelon serum, you can see there's a little bit left in this, but it's really hard to get out now. This is from ColourPop, and they have this watermelon glow serum, and it's called Watermelon Face Milk. Really enjoyed this. Very nice and soothing. Smells just like watermelon, like the rind and everything. Really, really nice. It's a little bit maybe more lotiony than the Glow Recipe one, but this is from Fourth Ray, which is called ColourPop, and look for this. It's the Watermelon Fresh Milk. Recommend this. And then I used up this whole spray from Paul Mitchell. I really enjoyed this. I like that it really sculpted my hair and made it so that I could spray this in, let it hair dry, and it would give me a lot of volume. The only thing I didn't like about this was it has like this weird off apple-y scent and not my favorite smell. So I probably wouldn't get this again, but if I can find something that volumizes my hair like this and doesn't smell like that apple gunk, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, I have two more perfumes. So I have one from DKNY, Be Delicious. Let's see what that smells like. And again, like there's nothing left in that. Why was I keeping this? That's very floral. It smells like bright white flowers. Very nice. And then finally, I actually used up this entire sample by Rosie Jane. It is Missy, and this is a floral as well. This is just a light floral, less heady than the DKNY one. And I really enjoyed this. Used it like maybe once or twice a week. And it's gone now, so I'm really happy that I was able to use this all up. And that's the last thing that I used in the first quarter of the year. Come back in 3 more months and see what I use up next quarter. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you got some information from it and were able to say, oh no, I'm not going to buy this, or oh, that might be worth buying. But leave some comments down below and let me know what you've used or what you really rebuy all the time. Feel free to subscribe and hit like. That always helps out my channel. And I will talk to you all very soon. Be happy, not sad. Bye!